welcome back to another Foresomes video. You know, when we started this YouTube channel over 2 years ago, one of the things that we promised that we would do is make the kind of videos that you guys wanted to see. And it was clear that you spoke through your views and your comments and your likes that one of our most viewed videos happened to be a Nike golf shoe review that I did. Basically, that happened by mistake. I had mispacked, had to go to Dick's, got me some golf shoes, decided to make a video about it. So obviously being an 80s baby, I've been brainwashed into being a Nike person most of my life. But over the last year, I began to work with a good friend of mine now, a man by the name of Matt Cardis. You might know him as Golf in Your State. Now, Matt happens to be an Adidas brand ambassador. One thing about being around Matt and the Adidas crew is I stuck out like a sore thumb, and they gave me a little bit of crap for wearing my Nike stuff. So, Matt, being the amazing person that he is, sent me a pair of golf shoes, and we're going to review them. Here we go. Here we have the Adicross MC87 4D golf shoe with the tassels. I'm a sucker for the tassels, first off, so let's just start there. Not everybody's going to like the tassels, but I like the tassels. But they are removable, so if you don't like the tassels, you can take them off. And I don't know why I say tassels, it's tassels. So some of the first things just right off the bat that you'll notice about this shoe is the 4D, 3D printed kind of sole. You can see all the way through it. It's really cool. And then also just how good in the hand it feels. The materials are super high quality. The leather feels amazing. So what we're going to do is basically put it through the paces that we put every golf shoe review through. We're going to get it on the course. We're going to see how stable it keeps me through the golf swing. See how it feels on the foot, see if there's any break-in period. As mentioned in my last shoe review, I have some cankles. So we're going to see if there's any kind of rubbing or blistering of the heel. Now, this is a soft spike. And as you know, and as I've said before, I put some torque on them things. So we're going to see if these things can hold up and keep me stable through a golf swing. We're going to test how clean we can keep these bad boys because that's important to me. Now the fun part. Let's go get some golf balls. So today we're just outside of Atlanta at a course called Charlie Yates. We're gonna play a couple holes and put these things through the paces. Go! We'll take that all day. Okay.
Where are you?
Oh, probably over this hill right here. Geesh, get a shot of that.
Wow.
I mean, that's the definition of clean in place right there. I mean, don't at me. All right, we got 84. Jeez. Go. All right. So we got a decent look for birdie here. See if we can put it down. Man, I have just been way too conservative with the speed here. Way too conservative. But we'll take the par. I will say this yardage sets up for my favorite club. But now that I said that, I'm sure I'm gonna mess the crap out of this up.
What's your favorite club?
Gap wedge. And I say it's my favorite because it's the one I hit the hole out in. Go. Go. Stop. That might be pretty good. We'll see. Not the worst shot, not the best shot, but we got ourselves a nice little flat putt for bird. Ooh. You hate to see that. But here's the most important thing. The shoes feel amazing. That's the most important thing. Okay, so we're back from our field test. And a couple thoughts just right off the bat. They were definitely very, very, very comfortable. As soon as I put them on, there wasn't really a break-in period. And they felt comfortable, fresh out the box. They fit true to size. I normally wear a 12, this is a 12, and it felt great. A couple of the things that I was concerned about that actually ended up not being an issue was just the ability to be able to keep the shoe clean. Now, as you can see, there is a little, bit of dirt and residue on the bottom of the shoes, but that's because we were playing golf. But as far as like dirt getting caught or grass getting caught inside of the 4D sole, didn't really have that issue. I just quickly wiped them down and they look like new. Now, obviously, that's going to depend on what the conditions are like you're playing in. If you're playing in, a wet, soggy type environment, you're obviously going to pick up some dirt or some mud in that area. But, for me, it was pretty dry when I played, so didn't really find that to be an issue. For a soft spike, the grip was really exceptional. Sometimes I suffer from slippage and things like that, but I was able to keep my footing on almost all my golf shots with these bad boys. So they get an A+ there. A couple of things, they're not drawbacks, but just some things that I noticed. Like the silhouette looks great. So one of the things for me, and again, this is not at all like that big of a deal, but one of the things I noticed is that, as I put my foot in the shoe kind of spread out a little bit. I have a foot that's a little on the wider side. It's not like an actual, wide size by any means, but it's a little wider. And one thing I noticed is that when I put the shoe on, it did kind of spread out a little bit to compensate for my foot. So if you do have a wider foot, don't be scared to get these because, like I said, they were comfortable for me. Shouts out to Adidas there. I personally like the tassels. Now, some people might not like the tassels, but I love that you get the ability to take the tassels off if you need to do that or if you would like to do that. Again, a couple of the other things I noticed, high quality materials that were made out of. My foot felt really comfortable and refreshed after the end of the round. Didn't really have any types of foot problems. They accommodated my heel, which, like I've said before, was one of the big things for me in a golf shoe and walking and putting those miles on the course. I really enjoyed playing in this golf shoe, and I think I'm going to add it to my rotation of golf shoes this spring and through the summer. Overall, these, in my opinion, get an A+. So if you're in the market for a pair of golf shoes and you want something a little different, you want to stand out, you want some modern tech with like some classic aesthetics, the Adidas MC87 4D is for you. Thanks again for watching another Foresomes video. If you enjoyed the review or found any of the information useful, please do us a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. That goes a long way into helping us be able to keep making videos for you guys. So thanks again. Until the next time. Peace.